Right again. Power outage. For a split second, and now, of course, that brought everything down, which is awesome. Game's currently loading, so just waiting for that to finish up, and then we'll continue. Gotta love when things just don't work the way they should be. Right? I don't really know why it went down, to be honest. Like this, it's raining a lot, but no, there's no storming. It's just raining. Naturally, the game has decided to now take a little bit of extra time to load. Maybe it got upset. The entire power grid went down. Oh well, not really. We just lost power because I was trying to invade France again. We make sure we have game sound. There we go. Continue. I don't know how long that had been. Oh, I don't know what the date was when I lost power and the game went down. Let's have a peek, actually. Can just watch back, I guess. Just so I know. Oh, it was late in the month. It was June 26th. So basically the entire month had passed. Lovely. Awesome. Does that mean... No, I had already set all the armies to upgrade. Yeah. These guys as well? Nope. Yep. They're almost done, so yeah, that I'd done. Let's see, treaties. The British, the Senegalese. And it's no. Am I improving relations with Palestine? Yes. What did I do in those last 26 days then? Because it was June 26th. What did I do in 26 days? These have been upgraded. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Did I just sit in my hands for that long? I cannot support more interests. No. Can you invite some people to our power block? Let's do that. Let's invite Sulu first. And then we wait, and once they accept, we invite Congo. Okay, and just make sure that nothing has changed. Congo will still say yes. Then we'll wait, because I would like Westphalia. And what do we need more from here? They are disinterested. Oh, come on. Alright, because we're not actually bordering them in any way. And the easiest way would be either through Belgium. They are antagonistic. Well, the easiest would be Hanover, but Hanover are part of the Zollverein. So that's not gonna happen unless I literally take them by force. And I cannot be bothered. Could I? Well, of course I can't. We're currently at war, so that doesn't work. Well, how bad would it be to protectorate France? I can't. They're a great power. Shame. What would it be for Belgium? 18? Really? Belgium is cheaper than Piedmont, Sardinia, Piedmont. But I'm guaranteeing the Belgian independence, so that's not great. And they're still antagonistic despite me guaranteeing their independence. Natural enemy. I guess Westphalia will just have to be. I have an alliance with them? I do. I gave them a military. No, I am guaranteeing their independence. Phew. Whew. Okay. Save. Yeah, it can just be that then. It can just be that then. Let's go on. What else? What else was it? Right, I was going to start naval invading. Let's quickly save the game. Now that I've actually done things before I say something silly like invading France again. Just in case the power grid is listening. I wonder why it went down though, it's weird. Shouldn't have. And just for like, just for a split second. Like, my PC completely shut down, of course. But my lights that I have on, they just flickered really fast. So it shouldn't have. Or well, shouldn't have. Of course it shouldn't have. But I don't understand why. There wasn't really anything that would, you know, it doesn't make sense. But hey-oh. Sense is apparently optional. Saving is very slow, of course. But hey, just in case. Maybe I should just have more regular auto-saving. No, because that would have probably screwed me over with something else before. But now that we have saved, now we can talk about invading France. Right? Let's have them invade Poitou-Saintonge, because that's probably a better idea. Here, and then we need to move one of the... you can be on coord... Yeah, just be on interception. Confirm. And then once the French starts... once they start committing troops, we can do other naval invasions. The Finns are less happy with me. Bukhara and the Baltic provinces are able to increase autonomy. They are able to, but they will not be allowed to, because that's how it works. They are... what are they? Are they a puppet? The Baltics? I don't need the attitude. I want to just see they are puppet. Yes. Why can't I see that on that screen? Oh, right, you. For united. Is it going down? It's going up. From infamy. Their economic dependence is apparently not that great, somehow. Do you have anything? Any kind of neat resources that I can build for you? Logging. Logging. Bunch of crap, but also logging. And log. Really? You have wood and nothing else? Do you have clothes everywhere? You do. You don't have food here. Why don't you have food? Wait, did they not? Textile mills are monopolized by... Okay, so that's why I can't build it for them. Food industries, furniture, textile, food, furniture, food, furniture. What can I see? What their no, probably not. Not easily. I would like to see what their major money making is, where most of their money comes from. Probably check like so. Transportation, liquor. Oh, there we go. They committed the entire army. Perfect, that's exactly what we want. Now we'll land at Normandy with the Portsmouth station. Confirm. And we also land in the Low Countries. Yes, with the Plymouth station. Do we have any offensive planners? We have this lad. Let's just set everyone to advance, and if they move someone else over, then we'll have to adjust. Don't need to have more than one on attacking, so we can have more. Aha! They are moving troops over. But not to this one. Oh, they are. Just very slowly. They're moving most to the Low Countries, not to Normandy. Oh well. As long as we can actually get the invasion, then that's fine. We don't actually need it. But the coin flip said so. And we all know the coin flip has the final say in everything. Mashriki mass immigration. Okay. And how are we doing? Are we winning? Rapid advance, short terrain. Probably not. I need... On a slightly related note, I do need to improve or get... No. No. Do not put a bunch of more dudes up here. Great. Now that advantage is gone because we're gonna have a penalty. Shitting hell, Russia. What are you doing? We have an obligation owed to us by Iraq. Do I care? Do we have any... I don't have any treaties. Would you like to... Why is it minus 90? Do they have like isolationism or something? They do. I will use the obligation and I give you some military assistance. No, I won't. I will transfer some goods that you want, like clippers. There, and something else. What else do you need? Yeah, right, Rin? Isolationists? How could they? They probably want coffee. Sounds like something they would want. It's very annoying when they have isolationists. We can sell them furniture. Here we go. Can actually sell them a lot more furniture, but Iraqi obligation call in thingy. There we go. Now we can have them. Well, we can work on them, getting our grubby little mitts on them. Or there we go. How can you lose prosperity? Seriously. No obligation from Iraq. Oh no, we don't have an obligation anymore. Are they? Did they put everyone that they moved in on the top one? And yeah, this shit. Russia piling on 86 more dudes. That's gonna really hurt us. Because we can only support 65, and now there's 115, 116. Damn it, Russia. You've done nothing this entire war, and now you're actually sabotaging me? The Baltic provinces wants autonomy. No, thank you. I'm good with you not having autonomy. Okay. Okay. How are we doing? We're winning that one. Controlled retreat. Stop controlling your retreat. Run away like you mean it. And since we're not going to be winning these, let's just not try. If you're not winning, stop trying. It's very simple. It's less simple in on the western invasion. How is this still going? Lose, please. Hannover's improving relations. That's good. We have a dead general. Was he somewhere where I needed him to be really much? He was in the Moor scripts. They're not doing anything at the moment, so it wasn't too bad. Aha! A defensive strategist, that's good. That's always good to have. Why? Did something happen? Why are you below expected standard of living? What are you doing? Or are you spending money on coal? Fish? You're landlocked, of course you don't have fish. Fabric, really? Don't we still have a fabric surplus? And groceries? Okay, let's just make sure they have furniture. Let's make sure they have textiles. Let's make sure they have groceries. They got rubber plantations, which no one's working because they don't have motors. Right. Let's build them. They have 16 millet farms. Why? Surely you don't need that many. They're downsizing, so of course they don't. And do we go with livestock? Cotton would be good for them. Would make them a lot of money, but livestock would also give them food and fertilizer, which would probably help the millet farms that needs fertilizer. Yeah. Let's build them their livestock ranches. It will help with fabric, it will help with a lot of things. Oh. Are we winning now? Nope, we're losing. Because casualties disadvantage. Hang on. Why is our offense 37? First and foremost. 62 at full manpower. But this is 51 anyways. Yeah, there's no explanation. But we're not actually having any negative modifier for having too many people. What? Let's only join the British armies though, to make sure. We'll win this one though. We have destroyers. Hooray. We just need to finish this war and we'll have this landing. And then we can pour people in. Okay, now we're having a negative. Negative? Is it because France added more people? Not really. Is it because we are currently losing a battle? I don't know. I don't know. If we can... What's some of this in default again? Automatic machine guns. Ooh. The other defensive army shall move on to the Normandy front. Army of the Mediterranean. Let's just have them go towards Ile-de-France. Just so we can occupy Paris. Because why wouldn't you? If it's there, why wouldn't you? But then since we have... which fleet is on this one? I don't know. It doesn't tell me on that screen. Here we go. One British fleet. Okay, so it's that small one. The Portsmouth station. Go home and upgrade your capital ships. So we can have... Why do you have a frigate? Why do you have a frigate? And why can't I upgrade it? Don't have a frigate? I don't need frigates. But let's build 3 scout cruisers though. Somewhere. Like so. Probably should have made them another dreadnought, so we are on at least slightly even numbers. Ulster can have a dreadnought. Okay. Okay. We are doing fine. We're doing more than fine, actually. And I'm gonna stop attacking over here because we're apparently not doing too hot. Not last stand. No. Defend. So we can stall that one. Are you stalling? You're not stalling. Why are you not stalling? You should be stalling. Stall, please. Thank you. Complete the colonization of Lower Congo. Does that mean we can have more colonies? Yes. The different part of Congo. Electricity shortage in Guyana. Are we building? Are we building any? No. Selangor wants to join our power block. I mean, naturally. Do I want them in? Yeah, sure. It's not going to be too bad. It's not going to be too bad. Is it? Right. Right. It's not going to hurt. Too bad. Athabasca versus Alyaska. Why is it still Alyaska? Are they still primarily Russian? They are primarily Russian. Interesting. What do they have in terms of population? Can I see that? Not really. That's no fun. I want to be able to see their... well, it's only one... It's only one bit anyways. Okay, so we can just check here. Athabaskan. Interesting. Interesting. Oh well. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's beat France more. Oh! Wait. Did it start? Shit. Oh well. Oh well. T. South Sudan. You'll have to be... have to manage on your own. Probably won't be able to, but I'm rooting for you. Partially because you're fighting Occitania, but still. Actually, let's move you to be back on offense. Do I have any other? No. Okay, and you go for Plateau Saint-Ange. Try and get the silly Russians in. Actually, we can probably... Not the reckless guy, probably. But the others can be more... Can be on attack. Advance. Reserved, yeah, that's fine. We go. Ottomans are embargoing us. Rude. What have I done to you? I could embargo them. But I don't care. I don't care that much about them. They're not that important. To me. More obligations? Warsangali is in default. It's like the 10th time. Bosnia. They are a little bit landlocked. If I guarantee your independence, would you give me investment rights, a power block embassy, and trade privileges? For military assistance? Maybe not military assistance? Yes, actually military assistance. Can also give some goods. If you want to buy some coffee, that'd be great. And what else? Can sell you some clothes. By some I mean a lot. There we go. Oh, we don't need to use the obligation. We can just absolve it so they like us better, because they're not gonna like us very much, are they? Okay, let's make it a shorter name this time, because we don't need to have it be long. And yeah, let's just roll. France should give up soon. How they haven't already, I don't know. Like, we hold their capital. We hold Tahiti. Just capitulate. Come on, or at least can Egypt send them a peace deal or something? I don't understand. Really? It brings me... Silly game. Silly game. Finally, thank you. Why are we walking through Occitania, Spain and Andalusia instead of just going back into the water? Please. Please. And upgrade all capital ships. And the last one, I want you to go to... Also just go to England and upgrade all ships. Okay, let's see. we actually have cavalry in the home army. Let's stop having cavalry in the home army and recruit some siege artillery from Equatoria, I guess. Sure, 1. That puts us at what? No, I want 3. Congo and Kasai, 1 each. That puts us at an even 40, which is nice. And then we have the Army of India. Get rid of all of their cavalry. And how many can they have? A lot. So let's get 2 more trench infantry. And then we will grab some siege artillery. If that gets 50, then we need 37. Munster, Zambezi, Zambia, Lower Congo, Bangushari. Bangisha. Something. The other defending army is fine as is. The army of the Mediterranean needs a little bit of a boost. Equatoria, British Congo, British Togo, there, that puts us at 50 and 23. There, that's Army of the Mediterranean. Yes, and Army of India I've already done. The other defending army is fine because I just made them. Home army is fine now that I fixed them. Where's the African army? Alright, here. They're fine as is. I'm okay with them being a smaller army. But now that we are making our armies larger, Army of the Mediterranean are going up to 90, Army of India are going up to 90, 80. I needed 37, I missed 10. Kasai and Western New Guinea. There we go. They go up to 90. Now that I have counted correctly. That means we need to increase our navies. Ooh, with submarines? We could have some submarines. Or do I care? No, I want carriers. How long until carriers? Not that long, actually. Yeah. Damn it. Oh, come on. Let's build some more. How many do we have? 43. Let's build them up to 50. That's 7. 6, 7. And dreadnoughts. I suppose at 50 I would need 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, okay, count. Awesome. That puts us at 90. Right? Probably. Yes. And then we need 25. Yes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, and 15. Yes. It's not even maths, and I'm struggling. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 65 plus 25, yeah. And that is 90, right? 18 plus 5, yeah. Good. Now, should I just make Sardinia Piedmont a protectorate? I don't really want the 36 infamy because it puts me back up over 100. I need to go down to like, what is it, 63 really? Or do I just take the 100? Just so I can... No. Let's not. Let's not. Let's be slightly sick. Really, America? They're attacking Pueblo. And Russia against Qing. I mean, I'm going to join Pueblo because they are... I think I'm guaranteeing their independence. I am. Which... Oh, gross. But yeah, I'm going to join in this one. We'll see if we can release some more of the US. Maybe take some more coasts. Like, just... Yeah, this... Alabama and Mississippi would be nice to be able to boot out of them. We'll see. Maybe we can. Oh, wait. Wasn't this part of New Africa before? What happened? Quay. I must have missed something. I must have missed something when they... Because this was part of New Africa before. Surely. Because this doesn't make any sense, having that gap. I must have missed something big there. Neither Russia nor Qing wants my help, so I may as well just see what they're doing. Conquer Tuva. That's this one? Is that it? Oh, that's all they can take. They don't border anything else. Unless they want to grab some coastal bits. That might... that might be my way into attacking Qing. I probably shouldn't. If I'm going to try and get my infamy to go down. Right? Just logically. But do we do logic really? Should we do logic? I don't think so. Rivalry broken. We can no longer be rivals with Japan. They became too small? Really? Conscripts can go back home to England. But really though, Japan is too small. Stop losing me my... Where are they? There they are. They're a minor power, really? They're not even a major power? What? Huh? How are they that low? Surely me taking one of their provinces hasn't been that much of an issue. They're literally below British Senegal. They're below Argentina and Catalonia and Brittany. What? They're below Ukraine. That's interesting. Oh yeah, Ukraine probably is that high on like GDP and stuff because I built a bunch of stuff in their lands. Ah. Oh well. Guns and steam. Godfrey Newport has successfully deployed our impressive dreadnoughts in the ongoing conflict with the landlocked Austria, proving that they are not mere vanity projects for the Navy. More impressive now than ever. More prestige, or prestige from Navy power projection. I mean, well, Anhalt has a revolt, okay. Really interesting that Japan fell off that much, though. Because they have so many people living there. Panama Canal is losing prosperity. I know. Charles Scott, a 71-year-old reformer, just appeared. Welcome. He'll not be alive for long. Enduring flood started in Slavonia, and we have an ethno-nationalist at the head of the church. Awesome. A new admiral has presented himself at the ports of Arabistan, cheerfully acclaimed by his peers. However, the nephew of Torkil Farquharson has also postulated that he has a most profound interest in the same title. The men will follow him. I don't really care about the Farquharson, because that's just... Well, we make the landed gentry like us better. We don't care. They're insignificant. And the wee booges are about to fall off as well. The men will follow him? Yeah. Yeah. No. Peace pause. Thank you. Revolution in Pompeii. East Siberia. Dude. Yeah, Siberia is donezo. What was the point in me letting you go if you're gonna destroy yourselves like that? Why? I need to experienced naval commander. We can promote him twice even, so he can be a vice admiral. Then we just have an empty fleet with William Steele. Double L. He's also an experienced naval commander. A little bit of infamy. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, I just managed to get people to like me slightly better again. And, well, if they don't like me, I can't make them get into my power block. And they will keep asking for more autonomy, which is very rude. It bothers me. Can I make him... Does it say anything? I wonder if we can make, like, just a submarine fleet. I don't think that's possible. Let's see. Let's just build... Let's build 2. Guyana, 1 in Connaught, and then we'll see if we get penalties. Otherwise, we can make a submarine fleet for steel. We'll see what happens. And Sudan is going to no longer be communist, I guess. Not allowed by Occitania to be communist. Rude. Oh, wow, we have a lot of stuff building. Should probably just let this build. Should even Premier Proletarian Revolt, okay. I should probably bring up the electricity, the power plants. They have been waiting for them for a while I've been building rails. Can you extort steel? The man can afford to, I'll surely can pay you. I mean, he's a trade unionist, and, well, if he's a unionist, maybe they get very upset with me, probably. I can't afford that. Especially since I'm actually losing money at the moment. Just for a little bit. One of these years we will stop being super poor. But it is not this year. Well, probably the year's just started, so... Yeah, no. Losing money. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. The money goes into the economy. And, well, that means the economy grows so I can have more debt. Right, let's see. Let's join. Liberate Deseret. Really? That's the only thing we can do? Liberate Deseret. Can I can't return states. Oh, it's annoying. Transfer subject. I don't want Lee Wilson and Company. How much would it be to take back, was it Alabama and Mississippi? That would be 52 infamy. Spend money to lose money, sort of. We lose money to make money, which, you know, is the cleverer way. It's the cleverest, even. Liberate Deseret. And then we'll join Pueblo. We'll join Pueblo. We will send our conscripts over because they are already mobilized. Let's start. Have them start moving. And then we'll go. Thank you, Pueblo, for allowing me to join you. Right, Canada is a thing. What? Eh? Is this the same front? That's one front, really? Okay, and your goal will have to be Arizona? Can no longer be better friends with Persia, that's fine. The other defending army can also move over. It'll be more defensive. And you can go on the front. And your strategic goal, objective, will be the New Mexico. Did I set that one for the conscripts as well? What was your strategic objective? Arizona, okay. So the idea being would take what is left of American New Mexico. Then we take Arizona, then Nevada and Utah, and then we don't have split fronts because, again, I really don't like those. They are yucky. Can we... Nah, we can't join Qing. And we can't join Russia, of course. War call added for Pueblo. What did you do? Pueblo, please, don't do stupid things. What did you do? Return American New Mexico. That's good. Conquer Arizona. That's also good. Hanover joined Bremen. Okay, well, no one cares. Enforce transit right. Why? You have transit rights. You can go through Texas. Dude. Go through Texas. It's fine. Like, how are they gonna... Like, if they take New Mexico and Arizona, and then they have transit rights through the US, are they gonna ship things from here, like, around everything into Alabama and Mississippi, or are they going through the... What is it? North Carolina? Virginia. Right, because Carolina is already free. Nice. Well remembered. What transit rights are they going for? Instead of, yeah, we're boarding to Californias, we can, you know, trade with them and have transit rights through them because we are in the same power block. We already do trade. Alright, can I subjugate them? No. Need to wait for 2 years. We have completed colonization of Lulubaba. Lualaba, not Lulubaba. That's probably someone else. Russia sides with Bremen. Okay. The government of Persia has requested we dispatch a military mission to help modernize their army. Nah. I don't need to, so I don't want to. I won't. It's just spending money for them to have a slightly less shit army. And it's usually more money than it's, you know, than is necessary or than makes sense. Come on. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Run, run, run. Pueblo wanted something else. What did you want now? Conquer Colorado and Nevada. They're taking the entirety of the western US. Awesome. Why not taking Utah? Are they not taking Utah? They are deliberately border goring. Please take Utah as well. Like they're taking back the rest of New Mexico. They're taking Arizona, Nevada, and Colorado, but they're skipping Utah. Please take Utah. Don't do this to me. Either that or make it even worse by taking Wyoming. Kazakhstan withdraws from the... yeah, because I forgot again. Wait, they're my protectorate. Never mind. It's fine. No worries. Nassau has a revolt. I thought for a second it was Mecklenburg again. Have they finished their current or their last one? They did, yeah. Okay, we are getting better relations. Walava rubber. Rubber lava. Tidor has a religious revolt. Gross? What is it about? It's a liberal revolt. What did it say religious? Annex Tidor. Are you religious? Total separation. I mean... maybe? No, no. So it's a religious revolt of nothing. Okay, so of all places for the... oh yeah, we can't have more oil support vessels. Damn it, that's a shame. So let's just build some scout cruisers. Did it add two? Who knows? It did. Okay, good. So we can have a little bit of fun. Bastard bourgeois revolt. That's a mouthful. Equatorial Bantu massive immigration from France. Catalonia is damaging our relations. Why? I thought we were becoming better friends. Well, low standard of living. British Equator. Right. We're working on it. Catalonia, I thought... not you. I thought we were becoming better friends. I am improving relations with them, so that's probably why they decided to be not our friends. And yeah, Nassau backed down against their nationalist revolt. Gross. Gross. Yuck. Why is there more scripts on organization? Why do you have 0 organization? They are exiled. Where are you? How are you exiled? Why did you move into... wait, why are you not moving? Why can't I move you? Why can't I move? So, they have 0 organization because they are in exile. They weren't in exile before. And since they are in exile, I can't move them, so they can't have more organization. What? I'll just have to stand them down then, because, like... Yeah, why were you not in the Nile HQ before? Oh, dude, that's so stupid. This exiling system really doesn't work well. There was an idea, but the idea was bad. And it was even worse. It's like even worse implemented. Dear me. Dear me. To California stop damaging relations. Good, probably because we went below the 75 infamy mark. Maybe. Can I rival someone so I can have more? I can. I can rival Mexico again and Peru, Bolivia. Do it. Clicky. Thank you. Secession in Senegal. The Kabu are rising up. Oh, that's a chunk. Would you like some help, Senegal? Nope. They're uncertain, but they don't want my help. Tunis is likely to increase autonomy. Why? Shouldn't your why is it going down? It's going down. Okay. Let's offer some knowledge sharing. Spread some tech to them so that they stop wanting to increase autonomy. And Bukhara as well. They're rebellious. It's going up, really? Really, Bukhara? Do you have any buildings I can build for you? Logging camps? You have coal. Why build your coal, dude? We need coal. I need coal. Yeah, let's build furniture, food, and textile mills for them, because they have managed not to do it themselves. They don't have food industries either in their capital state. Silly. Silly. Right. Right. Lahej has another revolution. Finland is in default, as is Australia. It's been 4 seconds. Well, of this war, I guess. There's been another few. Why are there only 27 conscripts? What? What? Where did the other 120 dudes go? They're building them? Why? What happened to them? What? Oh no, I hate this game sometimes. Because I stood down the more scripts who couldn't do anything and were just standing with zero organization. All of the ones that are... all the conscripts in the conscript army that share their origin or whatever with them were stood down as well. That's 120,000 dudes that were stood down because I had to try and get an exiled army out of exile. For the love of shit. Oh boy. Yeah, that's the kind of crap that makes me actually more than a little bit annoyed. Because that is not well made. That is not well done. They haven't tested that shit at all. British Senegal is losing their battles, which is absolutely useless. Brunswick religious revolt. Is it a religious revolt this time? Is it really? No, it's radical revolt. I don't know why they're even trying anymore. It's a religious revolt. Netherlands are doing a regime change war against Sudan. Did they even? They've not even finished the war with the regime change war against Occitania. What's the Netherlands gonna do then? Occitania, I'm assuming like regime change. What is it to be similar to their own? Okay, so that's what that does. So this would be a monarchy. I'm assuming that's what the like major change would be. The Netherlands also want a monarchy, so they're doing the exact same thing as Occitania is already doing, but they can't actually do anything about it because they cannot reach Sudan. Oh, what was that? What did they add? The Dutch bastards. Conquered Dongle and Blue Nile. Yeah, okay. At least Occitania was nice enough to not be that greedy. Were they? Oh, yeah, they have the exact same war goals. The exact same war goals. And yeah, these I'm guessing these 120,000 dudes that I would like to raise back up for the conscripts, they can't actually get them because of the more scripts. Yeah, having 2 conscript armies was probably more than a little bit of a mistake. Need to wait 2 weeks before I can get them back. Yeah, if you're gonna... Pro tip. If you're... Senegal wants to join the British Empire. Yeah, sure. That's okay with me. So note to self, if I'm gonna have more than 1 conscript army, make sure that the conscripts are not from the same bloody place. Because that will break the obligation we owe to 2 Californians is being used as a pretext for a request to portray their country as less of a threat to the world. Do they have infamy? Do you have infamy? They have 9.5 infamy. A misunderstood country, they deserve a second chance. Decrease their infamy or they are a threat. Yeah, I mean, sure. Why not? Absolutely, do it. You're fine. Nothing wrong with you. Nothing wrong. Nothing wrong with you. Nothing wrong with me. Something has to give. But it's not me. Okay. Seems like the things. The occupation is going well. Austrian peasant revolt. Well, is it what it? No, there's a peasant rebellion in the Austria that is rebelling against us, and they and they took the bit that touches Switzerland. So if I were to take now make a Sardinia Piedmont a protectorate, which I'm still leaning towards, because why not? I would like to have them as a protectorate either way. But if I were to take them and then get military access through Switzerland, I still wouldn't be able to reach Austria or Austria too. I may as well just, at this point, wait until my truce with Tuscany is up, which is now 12 weeks actually. Yeah, I guess I'll just do that. And how much would it be to protectorate them? Probably way much. Oh, they are a major power, so I can't even do it. Screw you, game. That would be 87.7 in for me. To get back the thing that they got for 5. Yuck. Yeah, this... Gross. Gross and disgusting. And all of that. Yeah, see, now they are semi-racing troops again. Japan and Okitani can no longer be rivals because there's too big of a difference. Yeah, but that's gonna let the conscripts get people back. Yeah, see, immediately. Pueblo is in default. Why? Dude, how are you in default already? How are you in default? Are you... You have 2 battalions. How are you in default? You cannot be spending money on anything. Jeez, dude. Jeez. Tunis is in default. Well, they don't like me anyways, do they? They don't, so let's tighten some safety standards. Thank you. Let's take your debt. Are you 7 million in debt? Tunisian debt. So I know what it is. Can I get anything from them? I could. Will you give me Oran? No? Really? Oh well, it's not like I need it. I can ask them for an obligation. They would say no? Really? They would say no to an obligation for taking on 8 million of debt? Jeez. Greedy bastards. Greedy bastards. Okay. Tunis likes us again. It's nice. Okay, yeah, now we're taking Arizona. We have taken New Mexico. The other defending army, you now are tasked with taking Nevada. Because if we take Nevada, that will guaranteed stop any bad borders. Any bad borders. Okay. Perak revolt. At least I'm not getting quadruple notifications of hey, someone who is not interesting at all to you is raising their conscripts. Do I not butt in on... Can I butt in on this? I can? Oh, they don't want to become my subject. Shame. Wait, the Austrian anarchist revolt is probably going to win against Austria. What happens then? Does that mean that my war with them just invalidates, or do I become at war with the new anarchist revolt country? I don't know what happens. We'll see, I guess. We can decrease the autonomy of Azerbaijan. I do want to. Luxembourg has a revolt. But yeah, now that we're actually having some lowered Liberty Desire is going down. Kind of want to make... Can't even move them now either, because they don't have any troops. But yeah, since we're actually lowering Liberty Desire, I kind of want to keep that going. Luxury recall mechanism for artillery foundry and mobilization option machine gunners. Let's do that for any of the armies that are not currently in battle. Machine gunners, more offense and defense. Awesome. Yes. And then the next one. Yes. Yes. And these guys. Yes. And then the African Protective Army, which is doing a lot of protecting. There we go. And artillery foundry. Where are you? Did I want to change these to capital ships? Use less coal, more engines and electricity. Sort of. Can move some. East Anglia already have it. No, they have steamships. Huh? Oh, because of the Man o' Wars? Yes, because of the Man o' Wars. Right, so East Anglia has to keep that one. Do they? No, they don't. We have the capital ships. I don't need Man o' Wars anymore. I'm not giving it to anyone. Right? Because I used to need Man o' Wars to sell them. But I don't sell them anymore, so I don't need them. Okay, good. But we can swap some more over to capital ship. Actually, let's just swap all of them. Yes, all of them swap over to what was it? Capital ships. Yeah. Good. That means we're going to need a lot more electricity again. We have a Man o' War shortage. What buildings are affected by it? Naval base? East Anglia will have to go back to doing Man o' Wars then. Okay. Have fun. Because apparently everyone else is using Man o' Wars still. Get with the times, people. Get with the times. Who was this? North American West Indies. Just sit in Portugal. Just sit in Portugal. I hear it's a nice place. Why has my literacy gone down so much? Let's see, where do we have? It's not this one. Politics? No. Diplomacy, military, all. It has to be an economy. There we go. Oh, how I wish I could see which ones had bad literacy. Where can I see that easily? Can I? In any way, shape, or form see that easily? Just cultures. Can I not see that on any? Oh, here we go. 84.4. 86. 82. 85. 77. Monsters a little bit low. Let's see, where do we have decrease actually? Do I have any? Let's remove everything. And then we'll add them back in. Emergency relief. Where do we have that one? Do we have one active really? Like we might have it on a tiny little island that I can't see. But I can't actually sort by it. Yeah, I don't have it. So what does this one stand for? Road maintenance. We have it In Agra, I think I finished building there mostly. Oh, it's too much crawling. I don't want to. It would be great if there was like a list of... Here's the ones you have. Click to do thing. Let's keep these. Let's add to those two in, so we have more immigration to the home counties. Well, to England. Don't think we have any enlistment efforts. Resource industry, are we encouraging anything? No. Manufacturing, we shouldn't be. No. National values, we shouldn't be. Okay, so now we look where we need. Munster needed it. Social ability in Munster. East Anglia 80. Let's focus the ones that are below 80. Kansas, really? Really? Leinster 90%, so they're fine. West Country 86, 80, 92, nice. 88 in Wales. British Niger 65. Niger Delta. This one? There's a lot of people there. 2.2 million, yeah. Togo 74. Promote social mobility. Jamaica 61%. Learn to read better. Highlands 90%. Sinai 85. North Cameroon 73%. That's not too shabby to be. Considering how well, it's in Africa and we have just been colonizing them and not caring too much about helping. West Indies, British Panama, there are 800,000 people living in British Panama. Guyana 73. Let's go British Eastern Andalusia. So there's 239,000 people living in Gibraltar. Bermuda 74. I'll probably do this one as well. And that's gonna be it. I don't think we can do any more. Yeah, we can't. We can do emergency relief. Who needs emergency relief? Eastern Andalusia, Ceylon, Sahara, Equatorial Sahara. Again, the Sahara proper, I guess. And the Bangshari. They have a lot of devastation or something? No? So what can I do? Emergency relief. I don't understand why. Do they have people living on... They have great standard of living. So why... I don't understand. Let's just ignore it. Let's ignore it. It's silly. Okay. We're finished playing around with that one. Let's go back to the regular view so I can see the things I need to see. NCO training spring. Someone already has NCO training? I'd like to see what, like, be able to check, like, who has it. But I don't think I can. If anyone, would it be France? Yeah, I don't think I can actually see it. I might be. But NCO training, that's for squad infantry, yeah. Ooh boy. And then it's aircraft carriers, and I want the aircraft carriers. Trivial attitude has improved. Oh, wait. Am I... Oh boy. I need the planes. So let's remember battleship, concrete fortifications, mobile armor, stormtroopers, flamethrowers. So it's all military. I need the airplanes before I get the aircraft carriers. Because the carriers need planes, right? Yeah, so I need to build planes. Planes and then carriers. Man, this was really well thought out. Let's do stormtroopers, flamethrowers, and then concrete fortifications, because the defense is not really that necessary? Question mark. Then, I mean, chemical warfare is there, but do I want that really? Rather than something like the compression ignition, which should be more production. Door rollers for more food. Flash freezing. Do I need that one? Maybe? Probably. Let's just go with door rollers and then flash freezing, and then we'll go for society. We'll finish the rest. International exchange, that's already spreading as is elevators. So let's add psychoanalysis, political agitation, antibiotics. Macroeconomics. Yeah. Paved roads, we can do that one last. Mass surveillance. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Behaviorism. Sure, more influence. Sounds nice. Analytical philosophy. Philosophy. Mass propaganda. And then it's paved roads. And that's the last technology. Unify Italy in Italy. Who? Sicily versus... Really? Sicily is attacking Austria, which they cannot reach. Sicily, you absolute buffoons. Like, what are they planning to do? Throw things at them across... like, across Tuscany or something? Wait, the Austrian anarchist revolt is helping Austria. As does Slovenia. As long as, like, Tuscany doesn't join. Well, if Tuscany joins, then they win. How's it looking? Is Tuscany going to join? Are they just not in this list? Occitania is supporting Sicily. Okay, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? You can't invade them. Or are you going to try and get access to Switzerland or something? Are you stealing my moves? Yeah. Still quite annoyed that I lost half of Italy to a button click. Guyana also still has a power shortage. They'll be fine. Russia and France are rivals. Good. Egypt has a revolt. Egypt. And they don't want my help. Maybe the radical revolt wants it. Maybe they want to become my my subject. That would be fun. I would be okay with that. Okay, here we are. Revolution in Japan. Ooh! Proletarian revolt. There we go. Would you like my help? Ooh, they would. So we have two... And we have two revolts that we need to keep an eyeball on. Yeah, I don't understand what Sicily is going for here. They can't do anything. Like, the others are going to get absolutely smashed, but no one can reach Austria. Like, at all. So I don't know what their goal is. Do they have one? Like, did they even know what they're gonna do? Darfur has a revolt. Fun for them. Prussia sides with Japan. Oh, you... Really? Really? Japan joined the Zollverein? Wow. Okay. And because of that I can't join? Because Prussia joined? Really? Game. Really? I can't join a war against Japan because they called in Prussia? How many times have I had people I have truces with join against me? Really? Yeah, that annoys me quite a lot. That I can't join a war. I insulted glorious nipple. It's not even them, it's bloody Prussia. How long do I have a truce with them? Until... I didn't have a truce. Oh, there, 7 months. So in 7 months I'm gonna invade Prussia just because screw you, Prussia. Like... It's still... Japan is still the war leader. They're still the war leader. But I can't join because one of their allies has a truce with me. Once again, because they jumped in a war against me. At least there's oil in Louisiana, because everyone knows that if you're sad, just find oil in Louisiana. No one's built any oil rigs in Louisiana. What in the world? Come on. Federal Shan States side with Chiang Mai. What is Chiang Mai doing? Oh, they are communist revolt. Okay. At least we're steamrolling the US. That's always fun. Yeah. Yeah. The war and diplomacy system, especially with regards to truces and stuff, is not great here in this game. Oh, there's a battle. There's battling. Corsica has another revolt. Send them more scripts so they have something to do. Offensive planner. A reckless defense in depth specialist. Front. Sit on the Corsican. No, I didn't click the fleet, you goose. Corsican front. There. And see, Lowlands needs some more power. How much? Same amount again. Just build a 10. We're never going to be able to move over to oil. Now we have a huge shortage of engines. Why is the engine company not building a bunch of engines? Is it because the investment pool is too big? Right, stuff happens. Stuff happens. Let's just see where we can build more construction sector then. Kasai, okay, build it all. Katanga, build it all. Equateur, build it all. British Togo, why is that not maxed out? Just build them all. Build them all. Sahara, build it all. Sure someone wants to live there. And then we just move that all up to the top. More. More construction. This is going to lose us even more money though, which is great. And in the end, I still want to move over to the other, whatchamacallit, construction. Oh, I didn't put them at the top, the power plants. Or did I? Maybe not. Oh well, it's fine. They'll survive. I still want to move over to the arc-welded buildings, but we don't have the electricity for it. We can't move to the better electricity production because we don't have the oil for it, and we don't have the oil for it because we don't have the engines for it, and we don't have the engines for it because we don't have people. Actually, we're lacking humans. We need more humans. Hejaz has another revolt. It's been a while since Mecklenburg's last one. I wonder why. Decrease a lot of autonomy, which is good. Which is good. We can invite someone. Who can we invite? No one that would like to join. We actually lost on Westphalia. No, there it is. I just didn't see. North German mass immigration. That's good. They should be good. We can bring in Bosnia. Let's. Westphalia is not going to join because of being disinterested. No? Yes. Disinterested, and we are infamous. Pueblo, how long? A year. Bosnia's in. Good. We are expanding our we're expanding our power block again. Just money you don't have that you can't lose. Well, while true, we are currently spending 5 million a week, 5 million pounds per week on construction, and that's going to skyrocket. Because we built a lot more, and we're still building more. More and more and more. Let's move some strategic objectives around. Utah is already being taken, so let's grab Wyoming. Yeah, let's go with that. Oud has a revolt. Oh, and that reminds me, there were some revolts I wanted to peek on. If they haven't already started, I think they have. Right, the Japanese one, which has started now. Oh, that is so annoying. I wonder where the last ones there went. Are they still building? Are they in the queue? Just Also, we can actually click. There's barracks. And then naval bases, yeah. We're still building construction sectors, so we'll wait on that. Peace deal. They want a white peace. No, there will be no white peace. You are either mine or you are not existing. There will be no peace. I know you would like it, but you won't have it. You cannot have what you want because it's not what I want. And I am way more important and stronger. And that's the important part. I'm strongest. Ethiopia has a revolution. Okay. Oh no, how are we ever gonna fight these two dudes in Corsica? Portugal's in default. Stop spending money, dude. You don't have to. I'm winning these wars on my own. Revolution in the Himalayas. Nice. Okay, that's that done with. Yeah, I can head to Tunis. That's fine. Poland, can I, by any chance, lower your... Not really, not quite yet. But soon I can lower their autonomy so they become puppets. Then I can do conquer states for them, but I don't think they have... they don't have cores. Let's just release nations then. Liberate nations. Because I want to beat up Prussia so bad. I want to beat up Prussia so bad. So bad. Demands... What was it? How much was it to make Sardinia Piedmont? It's 36. So once I hit 63... We're gonna do a little bit of a protectorate. And there. Cuba uprising. Where's that? Where is Cuba? Down here? Okay. Anti-British in Senegal. Rude. Why did they lost to Kaabu? Really? And a general has died. That's awesome. He was probably useful as well. Where were you? Where were you? More scripts? Yep. Traditionalist commander. As long as he's not a, carrier guy, then that's fine. Morale recovery is pretty good. Let's go with that guy then. Defense. Okay, we have almost finished the construction sector. We can't build more. Why? We can't build more, then why were we allowed to collect so many then? That makes no sense at all. Let's move up the navy and the barracks so that we can expand the army and the navy. Because having more dudes is always good. Especially when you're at war. Then you definitely want to send dudes. Transportation shortage in British Congo. Let's make sure we fit. Let's make sure we build some more railways for them. Since we absolutely annihilated their infrastructure with building 25 construction sectors. Oops. Same in Sahara and Lower Congo and Kasai, apparently. But that will be for tomorrow, when we will continue. We will attack Prussia. We will probably attack Japan because they annoyed me. And we can help get, I guess, Hokkaido free. Can release some people from there, make them happy. And from Prussia, we'll just have them release as many people as we can. Because again, they annoyed me. And annoying me is the worst thing you can do when I am allowed to, you know, steamroll everyone because I'm playing the most easy nation and the most overpowered nation in the game. Oh, right, and of course, Egypt. Should probably start with that, shouldn't we? I can't. Let's just do a quick check. How much would it be to protectorate Egypt? 20 infamy. Yeah, that's probably what I'm going to go with second. I'm going to have to write this down. Sardinia, Piedmont, Egypt, Prussia, Japan. That's 4. Text file. Where are you? Where are you? That one. Open. Open sesame. Sardinia, Piedmont, Egypt, Prussia, Japan. There we go. Saved. Writing things down is very important. Right. I'm being like, I'll be repeating that before I go to sleep, like the mantra. Just sounding like Arya from. Sounds like a writing. No. We're doing Game of Thrones stuff here. We're repeating the names of the people we want dead. But yeah, that'll be tomorrow.